Okay, hey guys, welcome to the fourth part, or the part four of the Google Slides tutorial. You should have already watched one, two, and three. You should be on your Google Drive. If you haven't watched those parts one, two, and three, please do, because I go over every little step. Um, so you need to go to your folder, open up your slides presentation, okay, and you should already be this far right here. You should already have a title slide with the name of your virus, a picture, who it's by. Your other slides should all have the titles, a brief history, how does it affect the human body, how do you get it, how is it diagnosed, prevention, more information about your virus, which will be the video page, which is what I'm going to talk about in this last final piece, and then your references, which I went over in the last video, part 3. So you should already have some information in here. At least, remember, you got to have at least 3 bullet points per slide. So make sure that you have bullet points for each thing. So I have 3 about the history of the Epstein-Barr virus. Your next slide, you should have 3 bullet points here. And if you don't know how to make bullet points, again, go back and watch the previous videos. You should have 3 bullet points here about how it affects the human body and a picture. Okay, and so on for the other ones. Okay. If you want to look at my final example, I posted it on your Google Classroom, and I can go there now. Here's your Google Classroom. If you want to look at my example, it's in the stream. It says Epstein-Barr virus example. It looks like this. If you click on it, here's my finished example. Okay, so yours should already kind of look like this. All right, with pictures on each slide, with at least 3 bullet points. Today we're going to talk about how to put a YouTube video like this in there. A few of you I should say, have already turned in your presentations. I urge you, those of you turned in your presentations, there was not one presentation that I've received so far that was done exactly right with everything included. So make sure you go back and watch all my videos and fix the stuff. Okay. For example, several people did their YouTube video and they just put the link here. Okay. I don't want that. I want the actual video to look like this. Okay, like I can see the video and I just hit play. All right, it looks a lot nicer, and I think you guys should know how to do that. All right, for the future when you make presentations in your other classes. So today we'll talk about how to put a video in. So on your video slide, which should be the one that says more information about, it's not going to say Epstein-Barr virus, obviously. You guys are going to put the name of your virus. So if you did AIDS, then you would say more information about AIDS. If you did Ebola virus, more information about Ebola virus. Then you're going to click in this box here, because this is where you're going to put the video. Okay? The first thing I would do, though, before I did that, is I would go to YouTube, right, to search videos. So I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to search videos on Epstein-Barr virus. Okay? If you go and search videos, there's going to be some videos, right, that you need. So let's say I'm going to pick this one. This one's about Epstein-Barr virus
We
and
talked
cancer.
about the way that
All right? So say I like this one. And this is the one I want for my presentation here. Okay, and I want to put it in here. All I do is I go to this little arrow that says share. I click on it. I click copy, and it copies that URL right there. Okay, once I have it copied, I go back to my presentation. I make sure I'm clicked in this box. Then I go up here where it says insert. Click insert, just like you do when you put pictures in, right? So click insert. Go down to where it says video. Once you click that, it'll say YouTube, and a search bar will come up. Paste that URL that you have copied in there, okay, that YouTube one. Click the search bar, and the video should come up. If it does not come up, then you need to find another video. Once you click on that, and you see that it's your video, it'll come up in the screen like that, okay? Once you have it, put a border around it. All right, so how do you do that? You make sure you're clicked on it and it's all blue, it's surrounded by blue. Come up here to the lines, click on them, go down to about 8 or 4. It has a nice border around it. I don't like gray, it doesn't go with my presentation, so I'm going to click up here and I'm going to pick like a purple, right, because I have a purple background. There you go. I have a nice video in there. It looks really good when you present it. Okay, it's in there and it's ready to go. So that's how you put a video in. Again, you need to have at least 3 references. They can't just be my references. Some of the slideshows that people have already turned in, I saw the references are all messed up. They just have either links there and they don't have the website. So you need to write YouTube, what the organization is, and the link in parentheses, right? The organization, Centers for Disease Control, and the link that I can click on. Okay, so this is how your references need to look, just like that. Okay, so that should about do it for the Google Slides presentation. I don't think there should be any more questions. I've gone over how to do every little thing. So, but if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or leave a comment on your Google Classroom. You can just leave a comment, you know, on anything, like just right here. You can just type in a comment, Mr. Griffin, I didn't understand, yada, 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 and I'll get back to you. Also, I wanted to mention that if you go to classwork up here, all the videos are right here too that I post. Okay, and they're all in order. Look, there's part 1, there's part 2, there's part 3. Also on this classwork page, you'll find where you turn your assignments in. Okay, there's looks like I got 1 turned in for the Google Slides assignment, and for the written assignment, which I'm going to start making videos for next week, or probably tomorrow actually, I'll post the first video on your written assignment. Looks like I have 1 paper turned in. But again, the stuff I have turned in so far, I haven't looked at it too closely, but I did look at them, and I urge you to go back and watch my videos and fix some things. Okay, so don't just follow this rule. Don't turn in your Google Slides assignment, your presentation, until you have watched all my videos. Okay, all right, make sure you watch them all. And if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, I hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you soon.